Welcome, everyone, to the very first episode of Once Upon a Lime Storytime with the Besties. And as my first guest, we have none other than Mr. Jake B.
Hello.
Also known as my biological brother.
Jake, the B is for brother.
Jake brother.
Yeah, that's me. I'm here.
And I wanted to have you as my first guest because we actually had a podcast before this.
Yeah, it was great. And cursed, but it's all right.
It was a little cursed. So it was Shade On, Flip Off was the name of our podcast. I think we had a total of 7 episodes.
Yes, some of them had to get blacklisted, but
We won't talk about
yeah,
that.
that's all in the past.
And they were on SoundCloud only. And we did have some pretty avid listeners. And so the birth of this podcast came from people texting me going, "Hey, when are we going to get another episode?"
It's been like, I don't know, a couple of years.
And yeah, it was like a pandemic hobby that we had. And my brother refuses to cooperate. So we only had 7 episodes because it was hard to get time to actually film or record or whatever the verb is.
Whatever excuse I wanted to come up with at the time. It was,
Oh, not today. It literally took 4 months to get him to do this.
Yeah.
1. Low commitment.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, so that's a little intro to this new podcast.
Welcome.
And then I'm going to start every episode with the same question. Unfortunately, it's not really a question that you can answer. I'm going to ask it anyways, and then I'll answer it, okay. I think. So the question is, do you remember when we first met?
Obviously not.
It was your birthday.
Yeah, I feel like the whole family was there.
And I was trying to rack my brain to see if I could answer this question because I was like almost 5 when you were born. And the most that I could come up with was I remember being at gymnastics because I was in gymnastics when I was in preschool.
Nice.
Like little kiddie gymnastics.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember Grandpa had to take me because Mom and Dad were at the hospital.
Oh, man.
And I remember Grandpa making a comment that it looked like I was falling asleep when I was like rolling down doing some tumbling.
Ain't that the damn vibe,
and
dude?
I was like, this is facts since I was young. Yeah. I'm like, that's still me.
Just kind of rolling around, chilling.
I'm always tired, always sleepy. And he was the one who took me, and that was kind of all I don't remember like holding you for the first time or anything like that. I just remember like, oh, he's coming.
Yeah. Nah, I got nothing.
I mean, I know I didn't expect you to have an answer to that.
Yeah, I feel like all the memories I have are fake memories from
That's
all the home videos that we watched for the VHS, where I'm like, yeah, I remember watching myself when I was that tiny, but no first person point of view.
Yeah. No, I have the same like feeling where it's like I remember that it happened, but I don't necessarily remember it happening.
Yeah.
And it's like this weird like gray area of like your life story where it's like, did that like...
Yeah, I don't know. I don't have good memories anyways.
Yeah. Do you have like a first memory?
I was trying to think while you were talking about it. It's totally zoned out.
Riveting.
No, I was trying to think like, what would be my first memory. And it's hard to go back before kindergarten.
Okay.
Like it's nothing. Like it's all kind of hazy.
Yeah.
It's probably because I had a couple of black eyes and
oh my god.
It's
some brain damage.
Yeah, it's been following me for my whole life. No, I didn't. That's probably it. I mean,
no, it's all good. I mean, I'm not like gun to your head with your...
I know. It's crazy when people are like, oh yeah, I remember when I was 2 years old and I took my first step. I'm like, dude, you're lying. That's fake news.
Yeah, they don't remember that. I have a few memories from when I was like 3, but they're literally like 1-second clips.
Yeah, just like almost like a picture.
And they're more like a sensation than an actual memory. Like I remember the feeling
Yeah.
So it was like one of my memories. It was the day that we were moving out of our apartment. So I was like 3 at that time.
That is pretty significant.
And
too.
Mom was packing up the stuff, and Mom had cut my fingernails, and she cut them too short. And I remember the feeling of my fingernails on the my fingertips on the carpet, and just feeling that oh, they're too short.
Yeah, like underneath. Yeah.
And I was like, oh, and I remember sitting on the floor watching her pack up her stuff. It was, but it's just that little tiny nugget of memory.
Never had your fingernails that short ever again.
Exactly.
First
I
lesson.
literally wear fake nails now to keep them long.
Core memory achieved.
Exactly.
About my nails.
Fucking Mom cutting my fingernails too short. And there's some other ones, but that's most of the stuff is people forcing that memory onto you.
Mm-hmm. And that's kind of just why do I have to remember? It's all on video.
Yeah. Well, not all of it. I don't have that same luxury. Not as much of my stuff's on video as yours.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever. I don't hold any grudges or anything about this.
Well, don't.
Wow. Thanks, man.
Hey, you're welcome.
This has been a mental health talk with Jake. Just don't be worried about it.
Whoa. That's crazy.
All right. What do you want to talk about?
I don't know, man. I don't have a lot going on. And that feels pretty good.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, man. Trying to get head above water, and I did, and now I'm like, hey, this is pretty cool.
It's cool up here.
It's nice where I don't have to do a lot of stuff. I was actually thinking about it today. I had this we went to Hawaii, 100 years ago?
Yeah, roughly. Yeah. 170 years, something like that.
Roughly. And we went to the beach, and
oh, yes.
I feel you know what I'm talking about.
Yes.
Yeah. So we would go to the beach, and I would get in the water, and I would play in the water, and then I'd be like, I'm kind of tired. And then I would go fully limp like a dead body. And the edge of the water, and the waves would crash, and I would just flop around in the waves for this is an hour, and it felt so cool. And I was like,
yeah, Mom had to literally be supervising to let people know no, he's good.
It's not actually a dead body.
Yeah.
It's just a child.
He just washed up on shore.
Yeah. I don't know. I just was thinking about that, and I was like, there's probably some connection there.
Yeah.
Something.
Well, there definitely are things when you're a kid that just are crazy kid things to do. I was
a
thinking
fucking
about
weirdo sometimes.
Yeah, just when you would go somewhere and you just rolled down a hill.
Yeah.
You just laid on the ground, just roll down the hill like a log.
Dude, what would happen?
I'm like, the idea of doing that now is obscene. I could never.
Yeah, laying on the ground in the first place.
That's right.
I'm not gonna lay down on the ground.
Are you kidding me? What?
No way.
And then tire swings. That shit. If a park had a tire swing,
just on a branch.
No.
Oh.
A legitimate legal tire swing.
Okay, yeah, a real one.
Exactly. Yeah. That was the best park you could go to. I mean, and if you could get a dad or somebody to spin you around on a tire swing, that's peak play.
For real, yeah.
And this is I think I would throw up now. Or my inner ears are hardened too much to enjoy that.
No, man, I think I'm an adrenaline junkie to a low degree.
But it's spinning. As a kid, spinning is
dude, spinning
fun.
as a kid was that was
rolling down a hill, tire swing, and then literally just spinning around in a circle
anything I can do to make myself get to throw up as a child. Too much candy, spinning around, running forever. I was
eating a whole pizza.
What's my physical limit here, dude?
Oh my god.
I'm going all out. And I still get that. We went to the fair and we were on the roller coasters and stuff. Dude, I realized I hadn't ridden a roller coaster in
so long, right?
Fucking forever. And I got that adrenaline rush on that first one.
Yeah.
Dude, I was like, holy shit. I forgot.
There's nothing to me at least, when you get on a roller coaster and you just let out that uninhibited just scream.
That's primal. That's
I love doing that. And sometimes I'll ride a roller coaster just so I can just let me just give me a sec.
Yeah.
Just need to scream.
Let me get it out of my system.
Exactly. Just let it out, dude. And
my lizard brain come out real quick.
We went on that one that it's spins and then go upside down.
Yeah.
And like I don't mind upside down rides, but it's when you stay upside down.
Yeah, and you
And
kinda
that ride
hang,
did that, and I was like, no, no,
and you're just
no,
kinda
no.
staring at the ground for a
Yeah,
minute. Oh
get me
my,
out of here. It was fun though.
dude, it was so fun.
It was like $5 to go on that
I
ride
was
though.
like, I'll keep going on it. And then I tried to go on the other one, and it literally was like a 2-hour wait. And I was like,
What?
I'm good.
I don't remember this.
It was the one where you the Ferris wheel where you lock it.
Oh, that's right. And the line wrapped around the whole fair.
I was like, oh, it looked. I should see the entrance right over there. It looks like it's pretty long. And then I walk over, and it like snakes,
Wrapped.
fucking like all the way around the other side of the park, and then comes back. And I'm like, all right,
It's
I'm-
gonna be a no for me,
I'm gonna
dog.
pass. I'm good.
I'd been to the fair in so long before we went to, like, I can't even think of the last time.
Yeah, man, I was
I was probably in 5th grade.
I went for work and I hated it.
Oh, that's
I wouldn't
right.
even say that like counts. I was
No, it
there
doesn't.
like 10 a.m. with like setting up type stuff.
Yeah.
So I was just like,
And you were forced to talk to people?
I wasn't even forced to talk to people. I was just
Okay.
kind of there. Like I was
That's
just
even more
I was
lame.
with my quote unquote boss because I was
Mhm.
like a social media intern. So I was just like following around. And she was talking to someone and I was like, this is completely irrelevant. I have no idea what they're talking about.
Mhm.
And so I was just kind of like hanging out in their little area. And I was like, what's happening?
In their little area.
Yeah, it's like, you know, like the kid area with like hula hoops and shit.
Oh yeah.
They're like, oh, look at our cool program. And I'm just like,
What am I doing here?
what am I like a,
You were getting paid though, right?
yeah, like
Okay.
a little bit.
Like a little bit.
I mean, I was still like, you know, during my work time.
Like not worth it though.
Yeah. What are those, like the promoters? Isn't that what it's called? With like for clubs and stuff?
Yeah.
Where they're like,
Yeah, it's a promoter.
what do you need?
Yeah. Well, we were in Vegas. The guy never mind. No, it was
Sidestep
just
the whole.
it was just really funny, like, because they're promoting like strip clubs.
Oh yeah.
And so we walked by him and he was like passing out the flyers or whatever. And he's
Mhm.
like, family night at the strip. Yo, I was laughing so hard because I know that's like a
so
ploy.
funny.
Like he said that to get a reaction out of us.
It
It's not
worked.
it's not actually like family night.
Bring your
but-
mom, bring your dad, bring your siblings. There's a buffet. You'll love it.
And then I was like, hey man, I'm down. Like nobody else was into it though.
These guys are my boys. We're like a family.
These guys are my boys. We're one big family, bro.
Yeah, dude. We're rolling in. Strip club.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I feel like it wouldn't have been the same as in the movies. Way
Usually not.
seedier.
Yeah, it's probably a lot grosser and
Yeah,
stickier,
yeah.
and it's gonna smell.
Especially because he didn't say it was a reputable strip club.
Did they say that?
No.
It's okay. We have a reputation.
We're one of the cool strip clubs.
What
Where
kind
it's
of
fun to
reputation?
go. What kind of establishment is this, sir?
If I check on Google, how many stars do you have?
On Yelp, what's this looking like?
Yeah, and how many people commented? I need a good sample size.
Oh my god. Yeah, five reviewers. That's not enough, man.
Yeah, I don't trust like that. Those are fake.
Oh my god, it was so funny.
I have standards.
For strip clubs. Oh
Wherever I go, man, you know.
Oh my god. You never been to Vegas.
I have not. I feel like
Alright,
I've
that was a
gotten
good story.
close. Nope.
Alright, next.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Continuing on.
I interrupted you though. What's up?
I forgot.
Oh. You're welcome.
Oh, I what was it? Going to Vegas. Oh yeah, I was gonna go a couple of times, and then I was just like,
You almost did.
yeah, I guess that didn't happen.
Yeah, I mean, it's not. Have you been to Lake Tahoe?
Like Reno.
No, or Reno, but like as a 21 plus person.
Yeah, I think so.
I feel like you
I don't
haven't.
know.
Have you ever been into a casino? Period. Like as a 21-year-old.
I went when I went to New York. When I
Oh,
went to
that's
Niagara
right.
Falls.
That's right.
I went into the casino. I was there for one night.
Did you gamble?
I did a little bit.
Yeah.
It was all right. It kind of was a really sketchy city.
Yeah.
So I was like, I don't want to do very much.
Mhm.
And the people in this casino are fucking batshit crazy.
Oh my god.
So I was like, I'm going to call it early. And then I had to leave first thing in the morning,
yeah.
catch a train. So it was a whole thing, but I did,
Cool.
to
'Cause
summarize.
I was like trying to like roll back the tapes, and I was like, we haven't like.
Yeah, no, it's kind of fucked because everything was closed down.
Yeah, that's true. Because when did you turn 21? What year?
Um, quick math.
How old are you?
Oh, excuse me.
Dude, this is a podcast.
Oh, sorry.
Come on.
I can't help myself. I had Chipotle for lunch.
Oh my god.
Let's see. I'm 24. 3 years ago. So 2019.
That took so long. So 2019. So right before the pandemic.
Literally, I turned 21 one single month.
No. You just said 2019.
Didn't it start like March 2019?
2020.
Oh.
So you had 1 year and 1 month
Oh.
to get wild. And you chose not to.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Because I.
Oh my god. Just now you believe me.
Well, I was like, all right, what are my memories of being 21?
What are your memories of being? Do you have any?
Honestly,
I have no memories. Period.
Someone will bring something up, and I go, "Oh yeah, I remember that."
Nothing before kindergarten, and nothing being 21.
And then in my teens, those are all gone.
Those tapes were erased.
Yeah, I'm a blank slate.
Oh my god. We had Chipotle for lunch, so
yeah.
at least you got that.
My short term is on fire.
Just like your gut right now, apparently. Because you never even been to Grayton, huh?
I don't even know what that is.
The one in Rohnert Park.
No. Well, like I said, I've been invited, and I was just like,
I've been invited.
I've half been there.
Oh my god.
Vicariously.
It's almost like I've been there.
Yeah, no, I heard stories.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so I'm pretty cool.
Because we've been to the casinos in Tahoe. So you've been inside of a casino, but that was when we would walk through to go downstairs to the arcade.
Don't step off the
Literally,
yellow path.
or they're gonna yell at you. Don't look at anybody. Don't take any pictures. Yeah. Don't inhale. Don't exhale.
Someone hands you something, you walk away. Do not take it.
Some of the most fun memories of my whole life happened in that arcade.
Dude, that place is fucking fire.
It's so
That's
much
like
fun.
the best arcade I've ever seen too.
Yeah, right?
Because it's like all the coolest games that you want to play. Because there's like, the expensive ones where you're like, do it once. It's like $5 and you're like, you get one time. And then they have like the nickel fucking slot things for tickets. And I'm like, count me in, man.
I knew when I was like 12, I was like, I'm about to have a gambling problem when I get older. Because of how wild I would get in the arcade. I felt like a 60-year-old woman in front of a slot machine playing
Dad,
that
can I have 20 more bucks, please? Please. I just need.
I was
so close.
It wasn't even about getting the prize or getting the tickets. It was about playing the game and being the best. Because I was literally addicted to that one game where it's like you put the coin in and it goes like on the ski jump. And it
like launches through the spinning wheel.
Exactly. The thing's rotating and you try to get it in like the one.
The 50, that's
exactly
the width of the coin that you're
exactly. I loved it so much. And then it was like if you got the max prize one, it would like start a multiplier. So if you got it again, you get 2 times. And then if you got it a third time, it'd be 3 times. So I was out here fucking the tickets running out on the machine. You had to get one of the people that work there.
Oh, excuse me?
Excuse me, I think it's out of tickets.
All for one Jolly Rancher. Yeah.
Single.
One Jolly Rancher is 300 tickets.
Inflation these days, man. It's crazy out here. No, they don't even
spend those tickets while you have them.
They don't even give you tickets anymore. Everything's cards. Oh. Which sucks, in my opinion. Yeah. What is the satisfaction of playing that if everything is in and out of that card? Like you don't even get to like carry around a bountiful booty of coins.
Yeah, dude. Feel your pocket be all heavy. I got my whole cargo pants loaded up with arcade coins.
The imagery of that.
I'm about to burn it. I'll be here all day.
Literally make sure you like You wear the correct clothes that day to go to the arcade. Got the cargos on. Perfect.
Got the extra pockets for all those
Oh
coins.
my god. The coin surf go down here and the tickets go up here.
Yeah. Left side, right side.
Oh my god. I just remember like plastic cups we would get.
Oh, that's right.
Put the coins in, and then the tickets would get out of hand at a certain point. And then Dad would always play that one that was like the loudest game in the whole arcade.
Oh my god, dude! I would hear it like across the fucking grounds. He would hit it, and I'm like, Dad just got one.
It's the one where the light, it's up and down, and then it's numbers of tickets, and the thing goes up and down, and you have to hit. You want to hit
dead center
on the the jackpot or get a high number, so you get the most tickets. And it was you know what I'm talking about. The people listening, they can hear that noise. Yeah. Oh my! If you've ever had a childhood, dude. But then later in life, the game was the one with you put the coin in and stack up the coins. You try to push it off the thing that's going back and forth. That was a really bad explanation, but it was the SpongeBob one in Tahoe.
I mean, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. So the coin.
I'm perfect. We're talking about this. I can literally walk through that whole arcade in my mind.
Exactly where
you would just say the one in the back left, and I would be like,
"That's literally."
Oh, you're talking about like the driving one, or the deal or no deal one?
Oh my god!
Are we talking back left? Like
I know exactly where that is.
In the little cubby with the fucking pinball machines, like. It's 1-to-1.
No, there's the corner. You know, the corner's got the basketball hoops.
Or where the really kiddie corner is with like the little,
the air hockey and the skee ball.
Yeah. I know.
No, so
I'm hip with.
I'm trying to explain it for the people.
Yeah. You're welcome.
Where you drop the coin in, and it drops onto the platform that's moving, and you try to push the coins down, and then push the coins down so you get tickets for however many coins.
And sometimes they put little cool stuff.
Exactly. So we got a bunch of cards that were like SpongeBob characters. And I'm not even kidding you, that game probably got $150 out of me. Like fully as an adult grown human.
Consciously. Feeding money.
All right, 20 more bucks. Because then it was like you just shoved all of your tickets, or your coins in there. And then you just sat there and you played the long game. And you're like, all right, we're going to build up this side.
Yeah, just staring at it.
We need to get Squidward. Come on, Squiddy.
It's so close. Memories.
I know. They don't have that either because they don't do coins.
Yeah, they probably 86 that a while ago.
There was one, because last time we were there, we gambled a little and then we went downstairs. So I was like, let's play some games. Like, come on.
It's like more fun. Like
exactly.
You get a rush out of playing poker or whatever, but you're like.
But then what do you win? Money.
Yeah, I need the dopamine of shooting some bad guys.
Exactly.
With a plastic gun.
I even played the one with the popcorn that sounds like bees. You know what I'm talking about? And you have to catch the popcorn.
Yeah.
I was like, let's go.
Bucket and you're fucking flinging it around.
Exactly. I'm like, this is a real game for adults. Come on. Roulette. Jeez.
Yeah. Ooh.
And then we won a Sorry game. We pulled all our tickets together and we won Sorry. And then we went back to the house and I opened up the box and I ripped the game board in half.
Oh my god.
On accident.
How do you do that on accident? Did you try and like open it the wrong way or something?
Well, it was really stiff, so I tried to like bend it back a little bit to like make it like
to pop
flat.
The crease out.
Exactly. Yeah. And it literally shredded. It just
do you know it's probably been in there for like 8 years.
Probably.
And it just
it was like fossilized.
There's nothing left of that.
we just like played anyways. Like what?
Yeah, you just slide.
It's Sorry. It's not like it's a complex game board like Mousetrap or something.
High octane, fucking flinging pieces
or
around.
Like architecturally sound. Mm-hmm. It's just two halves of. They're all squares on the board. Like it's not. You figure it out.
We can never realign this.
So we played that. It was fun. Sorry's brutal, man.
Yeah, I hate it.
You lose friends playing that game.
I have.
Yeah, we don't talk to remember him?
Sorry.
Bro, that was such a cheap joke. Get out of here with that.
Yeah, we got him.
Oh my gosh. I love playing games and you hate playing games.
Yeah, board games. I'm not a big board game guy.
You like playing mental games? Is that what you're gonna
Yeah, I like playing social games. Right, make people question themselves and feel weird.
Yeah, you're great at parties. I know. This is another reason why I just had a different childhood experience than you.
Yeah.
Nobody ever played games with me.
Yeah. I mean, I play video games, so it's like
That's not really the same.
Like at all. But yeah, that's the word games is still in there.
We played Wii. That was
Yeah.
like probably the single greatest moment of entertainment history, in my opinion.
The first day we got the Wii,
Yeah.
and literally blew both of our elbows out.
Gone.
In one single day.
We pulled our money together to go to Toys R Us to
I
buy our Wii.
Yeah, that's the origin
We
story.
each like paid 50% of it, more or less.
I had never been so excited to buy something.
It was life-changing. And we only had Wii Sports, which came with the game.
Yeah, in the
came
box.
With the console.
We didn't have any extra money to buy any other
No,
games.
we spent all our money on the console. And then we only had one remote. Again, we couldn't afford any more remotes.
It's like, you don't know what you're getting into.
I think we played Wii for like 8 straight hours.
Probably.
Oh my god. And then tennis but baseball I think was the one that really blew out my arm.
Yeah, from pitching.
And swinging. And you're like every time the ball comes, you're trying to swing to get a home run.
Yeah, and you're going full force because you don't know what the
I'm gonna hit it so hard.
I'm gonna get a homer, dude.
Yeah, exactly. I want the people to be cheering up and down.
Dude. And then I remember I did boxing.
Yeah.
I didn't know how it worked.
I'm 99% sure I have a video of you.
I know exactly.
Jumping up and down, left and right, up and down.
Dude, full speed pumping my arms.
Like fully beating someone up.
Dude, I was exhausted. They're like, round 1. I'm like, are you
fucking kidding me?
This guy's alive?
Meanwhile, Jake's reached max cardiac pump.
I needed to sit down in my corner, man. I was exhausted.
Oh my goodness. And then they came out with Wii Sports Resort. We played that a bit too.
That was really good.
Archery was fun.
Archery was really good.
Archery, ping pong. There was fencing, and you literally sword fought them off of that thing.
Yeah,
and they fell into the sea.
40 feet. You watched them fall.
You're done.
Yeah, climb back up.
I dare you.
Idiot.
Oh man, there was some more on there that were significantly lame, like the plane one.
Dude, I love the plane one.
Okay, well,
you could fly around the whole island because you would see where the other sports are.
The resort.
Yeah, it's fun.
I didn't like
that's it.
Yeah. No, there was 12 games on there.
There was a few. I think there was darts or something.
Well, there was archery, so I don't think there was also darts.
Well, lawn darts or something. Some weird golf hybrid. There was frisbee golf. I remember that.
Oh yeah. I remember that.
I'm sure
that was fun.
We'll look it up. Switch has sports.
Yeah, I know. We need to get on that.
I know.
Because we are a Mario Kart household right now.
That's the only thing that we have ever
played. I mean, that's pretty much all we did on the Wii too, was sports and Mario Kart. And then Jeopardy until we figured out all the answers.
Yeah, I played some Wii games.
What? Name your 5 best friends on Wii.
I had a Pokemon game.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely had a bunch of Wii games. I feel like I had a Mario game at some point.
Probably Mario Party or something.
Well, not. It was one of the real Mario games. I can't remember though. It's literally 100 years.
That was. We had a Wii when I was in college, in our house, and we played Just Dance. But I'm physically cannot have coordination.
That shit's hard.
It is. So I would not.
Yeah, I don't recommend it.
Engage. Shout out to my roommates for being a part of that experience.
And having a Wii.
Yeah, that too.
That's pretty lit.
But yeah, I was the hype woman. I was like, yeah, let's go. This is my favorite part.
Dude, I love amping people up when they're playing.
Yeah. I mean, same with Rock Band and Guitar Hero. I don't have the coordination for that. But I like being yeah, man, you're doing so sick. Just run it.
Either I'm pumping them up or I'm talking 100% shit. There's no. I'm not quiet. I'm in it.
I'm not quiet.
I'm fucking sweating. I'm excited.
Oh my gosh, the fighting games and stuff.
Dude,
you.
I remember I was in high school and we were playing Smash on like in his living room, and his parents were like in the kitchen behind the wall or whatever.
Yeah.
And I was talking mad shit. I was like, "Yeah, got your ass, fucking suck,
And you're
get
like
dunked on, idiot."
12.
Yeah, I was like 15. It was in high
Okay.
school. And then
I
his
missed
dad
that
walks
part.
over. He's like, we don't talk like that here. And I was like, sorry. My bad.
Okay, but
I was getting a little amped up. I do apologize.
It's easy to get heated when you're playing video games.
Yeah.
When we used to play Buzz.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
That it was Buzz Trivia and then the Monkey Buzz or whatever were the two games.
Mm-hmm.
What did that even connect to?
The PS2.
Oh my god.
You plug those little controllers into the PS2, and then you remember bought a separate PS2 recently, and we played it
just
again.
so we can play it again. That
That's
was
a real
so
one.
funny.
And then you won by like a metric landslide.
Because it was trivia.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's the only thing I'm good at.
Yeah. Have a couple drinks, and your name's like Tits or whatever.
That's exactly what it was. Oh my god, that's so funny because I was picturing.
See, I have memories.
I took a video of when I won, and it's just flashing the word tits.
Woo!
I was like, yeah, tits.
That's what's up.
Oh my goodness. No, because then we played the monkey one, and I would be so far in last, I could skip the last 3 games, and I would have the same score.
And would just, pick one.
Button
and
smash.
Still somehow win.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
I know. Yeah, the button mash.
Yeah.
That's the phrase. Okay.
Yeah, he's just slamming them.
Yeah.
Hoping for the best. Fingers crossed.
But that game, I think, was when I really started swearing.
I mean, it'll pull it out of you pretty easily.
It got violent.
It does.
And then that's
especially you're just sitting right next to someone.
I know. And it was who could say the worst swear word was like what it became. And then
Mom.
Emilee said, "Oh, it's actually worse than that. It was we were playing, and then repeated what I said, and then he got in a lot of trouble." And I was like, "Wow, I'm gonna go."
Yeah, I didn't mean to do that to you guys.
He didn't rat me out though. Thank God.
Yeah, he's pretty cool. Unless he gets in trouble, he'll throw you under the bus.
But he did get in trouble.
But you know what I mean. Like,
oh, yeah. If it's not, I got it. But yeah, that was really funny. And I was like, okay, maybe we dial it back a little bit. I'm 12.
Yeah, I don't really know how to handle this. Not emotionally developed yet.
Well, it was hard because there was 5 of us and 4 controllers.
Yeah.
So it was like, who?
Losers out.
Who's out?
Bottom one. Or the winner's out. No middle.
Oh, yeah.
Depends.
Depends on how nice we're feeling.
If you've played for 9 straight games.
You're like, yeah, I'm good. I'll tap out. Yeah, if it was the monkey one,
I need a Diet Coke.
I need some iced tea.
Mm.
Damn, some good ass memories though.
Yeah, it was there. That's where all my memories are at the house.
That's so funny.
That's where I would go after school every day.
Eat all their food.
What's up? I live here now.
Yeah, they had a trampoline, so it's like, come on.
Why would I not go to their house?
Exactly. You're like, whose house do you want to hang out at? I'm like, the answer's pretty clear.
Trampoline and cool dogs and lots of great snacks.
And easy to a bikeable street.
Yeah, it's
because you're outside all the time too at their house. Scooters, scooter gang.
I wanted the big wheel. I would tear that thing up.
That's true.
Doing 360s and shit down the hill.
That's true. I have videos of that too.
Mm-hmm.
Tearing it up.
Adrenaline junkie, I'm telling you.
I know. It was so fun. And then somebody on a bike, like pulling the person on the big wheel.
Yeah.
For extra maximum.
Get that speed going.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. No, the cutest video though is you and on the big wheel. He's on the back and you're driving. I think is what it is.
Yeah.
And you guys are just like spinning and doing nothing else, just in front of the house, just having the best time ever.
Yeah.
It's so cute.
That's what it was, man. There's one person would be on the front handlebars and one person would be standing on the back, and you just let it rip. Oh my god.
Tater chip. Yeah, be careful, man.
Yeah, I'm dying.
Hurt yourself.
So emotional.
I love being a kid.
I love him so much.
You hear that? It definitely felt like being a kid when we hung out with them.
Exactly. Just hanging out, having a good time, with the old family friends.
Yeah, lots of camping trips.
Yeah, man.
Lots of time outdoors.
Chill vibes.
Only.
Mm-hmm.
When was the last time you were chill?
I'm chill right now. I'm always chill. Except for last week. That was
yeah, okay. I'm always chill, except for
when I'm not. But that's not me. That's not chill Jake. He's not a person.
Anyways, what else?
I'm gonna buy some headphones.
Like what?
I don't know.
In the earies?
Well, all of mine are either broken or gone.
So you want in the ear ones? That was the question.
I'm thinking about it. I want some wireless ones, like AirPods. Those are pretty cool. But then, for home and stuff, because I just have my speakers, I need some big over the ear ones.
Okay. Wireless too or wired?
Nah, you gotta get wired. I have a nice setup, so I gotta keep the wire in there.
You gotta be plugged in.
Yeah, I make sure to get full quality out of that piece.
Cool.
Yeah, man, that's just on my.
What's your budget?
On my brain, I don't have one. Just, if I find a good looking one that fits what I'm looking for.
Good looking.
I'm good. Yo, that's a good looking pair of headphones right there. Give me some of that.
Gross, with your finger in your belly button.
Yeah, sweaty, just sitting there.
It's nasty, dude.
Can't wait to take those home.
Oh my god. That was sick.
Hello, ladies.
Shut up, dude. Oh my god. That's nasty.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I mean, that's how I got my AirPods. You were like, I need new headphones. And so you gave me your AirPods.
Yeah, I also have an Android phone, so I didn't really think that one through.
But they still work, right? They're headphones.
Yeah, they worked as regular headphones, but I didn't have any settings. Besides volume, I just because you could have ambient versus
I get that.
Blocking sound. What's it called? It was just always.
I love them.
Noise canceling.
I still have them. You bought them, I think, at the beginning of the pandemic when we went to Target that first time.
Yeah, goes to Target one time.
I know. And you're like, I just found $800 in my room. I'm gonna buy the most expensive AirPods that they have.
Yeah, man. It was a good purchase.
It was.
Yeah. I like big things. You save up.
I know.
Buy something nice that's gonna last a long time.
Yeah, I like that too. I like having goals for saving money.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going on this trip. I have to save money for it. I want to buy a new laptop. Let's save for it.
And you earn it.
Exactly.
Get the juice out of it.
Exactly. But yeah, I really like the AirPods.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, I hate, capital HATE, hate this spatial audio.
Oh, yeah.
Where you turn it on and then if you turn your head, it
changes the sound a little bit.
Oh my god. I had that on accidentally and I was so paranoid that I actually didn't have my headphones in.
That is weird.
It was so disorienting. I was like, what's happening? What's happening? What's happening? I cannot deal with that.
That is weird because I've never used that before.
Oh, well, you can try it on my phone. It's very weird.
It sounds disorienting.
It is. I mean, it's nice because it doesn't sound like it's coming out of your headphones.
Yeah, I mean, I've had open back headphones is what they're called. So it's like a speaker with they're over the ear speakers with no back. So it's just basically a speaker right next to your ear.
That sounds safe.
Insulation. And so you can hear people talking behind you.
Yeah.
But obviously you're I have headphones on.
Yeah. Well, the headphones have 3 options.
Yeah.
Since I have an iPhone.
Nice.
There's noise canceling, there's regular, and then there's transparency.
Yeah.
So when I'm at the grocery store or whatever, I'm really into listening to my music at the store now. And so I'll turn transparency on so you can hear everything.
Yeah. In case the lights start going off and you gotta figure out.
Or just if somebody's trying, oh, excuse me, or whatever.
Yeah, you're not just fucking locked forward.
Exactly. Because that's been my fear this whole time. That noise canceling, literally I'm gonna be walking and somebody's gonna
try and be calling out to you,
or something way worse than that is going to be happening, and I'm going to be completely oblivious because I'm listening to AC/DC.
It just reminds me of this one video I saw where some dude was sitting at a bar someone came in with a gun and was trying to rob the bar,
Uh-huh.
and like he reached down to grab his phone when the guy walked in, so he didn't see him. And then everyone gets on the ground and is like, "Oh, do what he says, play along." And the dude's just sitting at the bar like on his phone, like while everyone's being robbed.
Oh my god.
And like he just completely oblivious to the whole thing.
That's how I feel like would be me.
I just think of that every time. Where it's like, you just put it out in the universe, man. I'm not being robbed.
Yeah. That has worked, though, for some people. Like, you see videos of them being like, not today.
No, man, I'm just...
And then
I have a knife. Cool. All right,
Yeah.
I'll see you later, bud.
Because I feel like that's like 50% of being a criminal is just the confidence of being a criminal.
You just intimidate.
Exactly. And then when somebody shakes that, you're like, oh shit, what am I doing?
Am I actually going to do it?
But then there's like some criminals that are like,
they're actually
criminals.
Crazy.
Yeah. No. Don't mess with them.
Yeah. I've seen it all.
Close to it.
Mm-hmm. And then tells me a story about the ER, and then I go fucking...
Oh my god.
I lose my mind because I'm
the
like,
guy
how
that
does
got
that
his
even
arm ripped
happen?
off.
Yeah.
That traumatized
me.
That traumatized me. Just, driving along with your arm out the window and then your arm's gone.
And then it just disappears.
What?
It's gone. It's way over there now.
Oh my god. I can't even, like, that really happens to people. That's not just an on TV thing.
Wow.
Yeah, that. I can't handle that, man.
As you may know, Emily, but the viewers, if they're still there, may not know.
The viewers.
The listeners. The participants.
The spectators.
Yes.
The audience.
Yeah. Yeah.
The people.
Woo! Wow, that got way... The story's not that good. To the fireman. No.
What's this now?
Yeah. I don't even want to... It's not that good. Oh, fuck.
All right.
So... No, what I was going to say was...
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I'm going to bleep that out.
Okay, that's fine. And it's like, what I think is bad and what they think is bad is probably like worlds apart.
Oh, yeah.
And so it's like, I'm getting nervous over things that they probably view as inconsequential.
Yeah.
So it's like, that's crazy to have your standard be that high of like what is quote unquote crazy.
I think the goal is like homeostasis, normalcy. I need the baseline.
Yeah.
I don't need to be going all the way up and all the way down all the time.
No.
And seeing the craziest shit ever, or like,
Yeah. No, you just hear, because, obviously I work in tech, and it's like you hear horror stories of what people find on people's computers.
Oh my god.
And it's like, the roll of the dice every time you go and look at one. Like,
I could never do. I could never.
It's like, I've seen my fair share of fucking shit. I'm just like, that's gross. Some dude walks in, he's like, this is all this on my computer. I'm like, all right, dude.
It's like my
Let's
fear
close that real quick. I don't want to see that.
That, like, something that's so personal to you, and then somebody can just come in and just like violate that, like, privacy.
Yeah,
that's scary to me.
It is scary, but it's like you have to get naked for the doctor's office is what I don't
do that either, man.
Yeah, it's like, but sometimes you have to do it.
Nope.
Most people don't.
Depending on what type of doctor you go to.
Hey, a cool one.
Oh my god, dude. I do not go to the doctor. I'm going to be one of those old people that never goes. And then I like somehow make it to like 90 and then
just have a lump and you're like, it's fine.
Yeah, and then fully shut down.
That seems like a pretty good idea.
Yeah. A pretty good idea.
Just put it out in the universe.
I'm gonna be fine.
I
can barely get myself to go to the dentist. Like, that's...
the dentist sucks. Like, I feel like that's not like a controversial opinion.
No, that's pretty much like, everybody shares that.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
It's always bad news.
It's just like I know they're gonna judge me no matter what. It's like I could have perfect teeth and they're just like, you could do it more.
Yeah, the disappointment.
Yeah, it's like, you're not my dad.
My favorite joke is, what I'm about to say.
I literally was about to bring it up. I know exactly what the joke is.
I've told this to so many people. It's so funny. It's like, you get to the dentist and they're like, well, when's the last time you flossed? You sure remember? You were there.
Dude.
You were there.
You were right there with me. You did it for me.
Oh my god. That's so funny.
You checked the record, man.
What was that, 6 months ago?
What the hell?
Oh my god, it's too good.
That shit always cracks me up. That's like the first thought when I think of going to the dentist. Brush my teeth 3 times. Get fucking blown out about not flossing. And then not be able to talk for the rest of the day.
Yeah.
That's the dentist.
Yeah. The x-rays though, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Last time I had the x-rays done, it was not fun. I mean, I don't expect it to be fun.
Woo, get an x-rayed.
But like my gag reflex was going off.
Oh, that's rough.
I was like, be calm, be cool, be calm. And she's like, just a second. Hold it there. And I'm like, I can't do this.
Yeah, and we can't.
If you're not still, then they have to do it again. So it's taking my entire willpower to just
sit there,
power through, power down,
turn your brain off.
Oh my god, I'm really good at dissociating though when I'm at the dentist.
Yeah, you went to the what's it called?
Bro, I've been to everybody.
When you're like a kid, not the chiropractor, orthodontist.
I haven't been to the chiropractor in a while.
It's like a teeth chiropractor. Think about it. We just crack those bad boys right back into place.
Readjust your mouth.
It's kind of fucking misaligned.
Oh my god. Yeah, we'll fix that real quick for $16,000. Why
don't you come back in 2 weeks?
Oh my god. Yeah, so I did that for a good 15 years of my life. No, it wasn't that long.
Yeah, I just remember, I was at the orthodontist. I'm like, again?
Every 6 weeks for probably since I was 8 to 18.
I thought it was like a cool after-school club for a minute. Like, I would stop by to pick you up.
I wish.
I was like, this place
That's trauma, man.
This kind of sucks.
Yeah, my teeth moved after I got my braces off. And I wore my retainer. They said, wear for 2 years, and then you only have to wear it at night. I did, and then my teeth moved. And I was like, all right. And now I'm like, you know what? I actually don't care. I'm never doing that again.
Yeah, I mean, your teeth are going to end up where they're going to end up.
Exactly.
Unless you got like one of those crazy teeth that like need to be brought back down to reality.
Exactly.
It's like your teeth, that's teeth.
Yeah.
Wait,
they're meant to be tools, not jewels.
Yeah.
Even though the phrase is the opposite. You know, I'm able to eat my food just fine. And I can smile with confidence.
Yeah. That's all that matters.
I know, as far as like physical appearance. Obviously my teeth need to be healthy to be working.
Yeah.
But
tooth pain is the worst pain.
Oh my god, we don't even talk about that.
That is life-changing.
Yeah. Bro. That was like 2 weeks of my life. I was like, at the end, I was happy to just be numbed at the endodontist. I was like, just take the pain away. I can't do it.
Put a bullet. Yeah.
No, for real. I'm like, where the pliers at? Because I can't do this anymore.
Yeah, that's unbelievable.
Because it's like this dull pain that just, it's in your head, literally.
Yeah.
Like,
it's right there.
Oh my god.
Right next to my head.
I'm going to choose to forget that ever happened to me.
Yeah, I mean, I had my wisdom teeth, and those hurt.
I still got mine. I'm going to keep them forever. My little treasures.
Congrats.
I want it now. It's gotten so far now where I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna keep them because it's
out of spite.
Yeah, they're staying in.
Yeah, I still got them. They're still there.
I know. Raise your hand if you still have your wisdom teeth.
By yourself in your room while you're listening to this.
Raise your hand right now. I want to see whose hands are up.
I'm pointing and counting right now.
You? No, not you. I remember you had yours out.
Freak.
All 4 of them were gone?
Yeah, I took all 4 out.
I mean, that's the way
I'm not going back.
Exactly. Because I remember Mom, she had her wisdom teeth out when I was alive. And I remember she had said, she's like, well, if you take 2 out, I'm not going to want to come back for the other 2.
Mm-hmm.
So just do them all at once.
Yeah, let's do this again.
I almost had 1 removed. And then I quit. I canceled. I was like, you know what? I'm actually good.
Yeah, that's fine.
Those videos of people waking up like that, I don't ever want to be in that state of mind.
Oh, where they're off the
scares
anesthetic.
Me. Yeah, and they're like, I'm married? Or like all these things. Like, no. I don't want to be taken advantage of like that.
Oh.
I don't like
Charlotte.
No.
That's not an anesthetic video. Charlie bit my finger. Dude, I would never.
I don't like to be vulnerable, and I don't like people to make fun of me. Don't trick me.
No.
Don't record me. I swear to God.
I thought I walked out of that. I almost said classroom.
Sure.
That doctor's office, like
the oral surgeon.
Yeah, before I walked in, I was like, dude, I'm gonna be so funny. I'm gonna be out of my fucking mind, tripping balls. It's gonna be a great time.
Mm-hmm.
I was not happy.
Oh my God.
I was like in a bad mood because I was so hungry.
Oh yeah,
Dude.
Mom tells a story of when she picked you up from the appointment or whatever,
Yeah.
and you're in the car, and
Well,
you're like,
pesto.
"Whoa, Mom, whoa!" She was like taking the turns. She's like, he was being such an asshole about it. Whoa, Mom, slow down.
Yeah, well, she deserved it. So,
and like being so dramatic, like taking the turn and like flinging your whole body. Whoa.
Yeah. Well, I mean, she rubbed it in because you have to fast before surgery.
Oh yeah.
And there was in and out. There's in and out across like the highway from where we were. And she's like, "Oh, Jake, do you want some in and out?" Oh, wait. And I was like,
my
"Fuck
God.
you." I hate you right now.
Oh my God.
That shit.
Yeah, I never want to have like what part of any of that scenario would make me want to take my wisdom teeth out?
Yeah. Part where you get the cool prescription drugs.
No. I don't like to take drugs.
Then yeah, you're out.
Yeah, exactly. I would love my whole life if I never had to have surgery.
I mean, that's a pretty good and reasonable, life goal.
Yeah.
There's people that are proud of never breaking a bone, so it's like,
Yeah. I mean, my record's questionable on that one. You always give me shit for this.
Yeah, I do.
You didn't.
No, you didn't. You would know.
I did though. Like
No.
I'm convinced that I did. A fracture.
A hairline fracture.
Yeah, which is the same thing as when you say you break.
No, not even close.
See what I'm saying? I told you give me shit for it.
It wasn't even all the way through if it was a fracture. Like you took there's like a small crack in it.
Yeah, but that's what it felt like. Because I was reading up on it, and you don't like that. It's a myth that like if you break your bone, you can't move whatever it is.
It's like that's not necessarily
so true.
I mean,
this is a no names podcast. Yeah. Every name that we've said, it's getting bleeped.
All right, that's fine. He broke both of his ankles or feet or whatever. He walked on it for a while, but exactly. That guy was a freak. It was
I'm just saying, like it's just because I could move my toe didn't mean that like I didn't hurt something in my foot. Yeah. You're gaslighting me.
I'm not gaslighting you. I'm trying to bring you back to reality. Emilee, gaslighting's not a real thing. You made that up.
Sure.
Yeah.
No, so basically I broke tarsal in my foot. Metatarsal, excuse me.
Yeah, I'm sure.
But I refused to go to the doctor.
It's over now.
It was like 4 years ago.
What are they gonna do? Yeah, for real.
Or 3 years ago or whatever.
Damn, that shit's crazy.
No. That I was good. Well, the thing was I was getting better. So I was like, you know what? Why?
I mean, what are they gonna do?
Exactly. Because when I hurt my ankle when I was in high school, and that really hurt. And they're like, oh yeah, so there's nothing we can do. Here's a boot. Literally got in the car, took the boot immediately off. I was like, I'm not wearing that. What was the point? Like, literally what?
Yeah, no. It's unreasonable.
It was stupid. So I put my little ankle brace back on and called it a day.
Mm-hmm.
I wore that forever.
I mean, those are nice. You can actually wear other things with them on.
Exactly, like shoes.
It's always a bonus.
Yeah. No, and then I did it again in college. So I'm an idiot.
Yeah, that's kind of...
At least when I was in high school, I was playing softball when it happened. And then when I was in college, I was walking down the stairs. Blew out my ankle.
Ooh.
Yeah, literally. I just collapsed. Oh my God. Come on. And then in college, you have nobody to take care of you.
Yeah, and you're kind of on your own, just like free balling.
Exactly. All right, guys, we need to go CVS. My friend pushed me around in the shopping cart.
That's hilarious. That's a true one.
It was a shit show.
That's a true one right there.
I know. Good memes. Mm-hmm. Good times.
I remember being pushed around in a shopping cart. When I sprained my ankle, is that?
Did you ever sprain your ankle?
Oh, all the time.
All the time.
I mean, a couple of times.
Name one time.
When we were at the Russian River and I jumped off the little jump, and the bike landed on me, and then I was like, I don't want to take the aspirin.
That you hit your Achilles heel.
No, whatever it was.
And your Achilles heel was all swollen, or like you had a lump on the back of your foot.
Yeah, I mean, whatever.
Yeah,
and then shit like that, where it's just like my ankle got.
She cut the gel capsule open. Told you to drink the inside of the.
Yeah,
dude. What kind of dangerous esophagus situation would that
just drink
have led
that?
to?
Well, hopefully it'll help.
Yeah, because Jake refused to take pills when he was younger.
I had a traumatic experience. I used to take the one-a-days, like for men, and I was
for boys.
For men, and I was a child.
For boys, they were bright blue, bro.
Whatever. I swear to God, they were fucking horse pills, man.
They were.
The shit was
I had the pink
huge.
ones. I didn't take them.
And I went to go take it one day because I'd taken them for a little while, and I took one, and it got stuck in my throat, and I had to like Heimlich myself a little bit, and there was blue
splatter on the wall.
Splatter everywhere when I coughed that shit up, dude. I was nasty. Like, you know what? I don't want to go through that for a while.
Yeah, so
I'm good with it now. I gotta move past that.
I would hope.
Yeah.
Popping Xannies.
Woo!
Just kidding. He doesn't do that.
Yeah, I don't do hard drugs.
Just soft ones.
Yeah. What are soft drugs?
Opposite of hard ones. You know.
Yeah, the
wink,
cool
wink.
ones.
Cool ones.
Yeah. But yeah, I remember being pushed around, and then someone dropped cookies back to being in the shopping cart. I feel like we were in like Reno or something.
Okay, first of all, how many times have you been to Reno?
Lake Tahoe.
The one time I have.
Lake Tahoe, excuse me.
Yeah, but wasn't that your knee?
It probably was. I don't know.
Yeah.
I just was drawing a tangent to being pushed around in a shopping cart.
These facts are questionable here.
Memories.
I've sprained my ankle multiple times and blew it out twice. Mm-hmm. And then I've sprained my finger 4 times. But you've had significant injuries.
Yeah. I'm all or nothing.
Yeah. Blew out a knee, cracked a collarbone.
Yeah. Blew out my head.
Yeah, that too. Literally.
Yeah. Literally.
Blasted.
You know, I was just thinking back the other day, like my lacrosse bruises and like all the scars and stuff that it gave me. And I was like, holy shit, dude, how metal is that? Like literally like black lines like crisscrossing, and I go to school and they're probably like, what the fuck?
What is this guy doing?
Is he all right?
No, I'm not.
Shit kind of hurts though.
I know. I think it's fun when you get a bruise.
I mean, it's like
because you're like, look at that.
Yeah, you kind of push it a little bit and you're like, wow, that does hurt.
Because now that I've gotten older, I really don't bruise that easily. So when if something hurts me enough and I get a bruise, I'm like, whoa, I told you it hurt. It was kind of like,
it's real, dude. It's a real.
It was like, that was that one time that I was, oh my God, I'm about to put myself on blast here. I was getting something off a top shelf and I was in my room. I think I was like, I don't know, like 19. So I was like, I knew what to do, what not to do. But I was on top of my desk chair. And I'm really good at being like.
Was it when I spinny one?
Yeah. But I got the core tight. I got the balance for it. So I've done it many, many, many times and lived. So I'm on the chair and the chair leg snaps.
Oh my God.
So it wasn't even my fault. The chair leg snaps and I fully fall all the way down.
Oh, brutal.
I landed. The only way I remember how I landed was my injuries. Because I was like, I don't even know what happened. I was up in the air and then I was on the ground.
Yeah.
I had landed my elbow into my hip.
So at least you had your arms out.
So I landed on my side.
Okay.
So I landed on my arm.
Yeah.
And then my elbow hit my hip.
Yeah, it slammed down.
And then I slammed my thumb, knuckle, into my, like, basically my belly button. and I had a bruise on my belly button.
You fucking punched yourself.
I literally punched myself. And then I had a huge bruise on my hip from where my elbow had hit.
Oh my god,
And it was probably one of the nastier bruises I've had.
You remember when I fell out of the bunk bed?
Oh my god. Yeah, but that was for a different reason.
I just sent it and it just fell.
I was trying to help you. I was like, Jake, right here. The ladder's right here. Right here. Right here.
I had to go to the bathroom so bad.
Refuse the ladder.
I'm just going to see what happens if I just go.
Oh my god. And then your phone landed face down on the concrete ground. I was like, yeah, it's broken. Jake's broken.
Yeah, it's over, dude. Oh,
that was pretty rough.
That was really funny. I didn't feel it at all.
Why not? You don't even remember it.
Yeah.
You're boring me.
I know.
Just kidding.
Mm-hmm.
So we're brother and sister.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. How long have we lived here?
4 years.
Damn.
I think. Wait. 3.5 years.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I think, the last year or so I've been like in a holding pattern. And so I feel like it doesn't even count. And I don't know what that means, but it's true.
That means this year's about to be lit.
Yeah. Now it's time to take off, dude.
Exactly.
Or land or whatever. However we're supposed to finish that analogy.
I think take off. You're just on the runway right now, bro. Yeah. You're just...
They're kind of pushing me around.
Yeah. Air traffic control is like, you gotta go over here. Oh, wait, go over here. Go over here.
It's time to fly.
Free ball.
Yes, sir.
In the air. It's gonna happen for you.
I know.
We all go through. I mean, sometimes you need rest patterns in your
life. I feel like that's what it was. We're just like, I had a nice thing going on. And I was like, I don't want to fuck it up. Just cruising, just chilling.
Yeah, homeostasis.
Mm-hmm. Feel what that's like for a while because I didn't have any security, quote unquote, for a while.
The word of the day, homeostasis.
Homeostasis.
One more time.
Homeostasis. Hemoglobin.
Oh my god. Not even.
Isn't that like blood?
Yes. Yeah. But yeah, it'll happen for you. You're on the glow up pattern.
I know. And it's like
I know.
I'm very smart.
Oh my god. And the most humble I've ever met.
Extremely, down to earth.
Extreme.
And relatable and humble and quite charismatic.
Oh my god. Keep going.
Yeah. You want me to?
No.
All right. We'll do some stuff. Figure it out.
Yeah, you will.
I know.
Maybe by season 2, we could have you on a guest again and be like, hey man, what are all the things you've accomplished since we last talked?
I've started a multi-million-dollar businest.
Hey, tag team tech.
Yes, sir. That's it.
That's all you're going to do?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, fair enough. All right, bet. No cap.
For real.
You high-key wildin'.
Yo. I'm dead.
Oh my god. I know, I saw this thing. It was like Gen Z. This is a long time ago. It was like Gen Z doesn't use the laughing emoji. And I just was under the assumption that they just didn't use emojis.
No.
But turns out it's the skull emoji that they use instead. So I've started using that too. I'm like, I'm cool. I'm dead. I'm literally dead right now.
I'm fucking dead, dude.
I'm passed away. I'm dead.
Literally, this made me deceased.
The one that I thought of earlier was I would literally perish.
Literally.
I would literally perish.
No way.
Lots of synonyms that are fun. Mm-hmm. I would pass over.
I'm about to pass over right now.
I said that on accident. I'm a Jewish holiday.
No way.
Oh my gosh. For real. Mm. All right, Jake. Well, thank you for being my first guest.
Sure.
Hopefully, our funny antics have enticed the people to continue to listen to season 1. Because we got a lot of fun stories and guests coming up.
Lots of banter.
Lots of laughter.
Lots of stories, I hope.
Stories, good times, good people, good memories.
Yes, sir.
So, thank you and thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you and you're welcome.
All right, catch catch you in the next episode. Later.
Later. And remember, everyone's a winner at the Red Dragon.
Shut the fuck up.